Nintendo 64 Sundays. Yesterday's session did not go so well, but I'd say last week didn't go very well either. So we're going to try to change that, boy. We're going to do none of the... All right, here we go. We're going to go to our... is it Wyatt Earp? Yeah, went to Wyatt Earp. Is our agent here? Give it up for Wyatt Earp. Yeah, instead of Wyatt Earp, I did Wyatt Earp, Dope Cowboy. Some people enjoyed that, even though that's now it's sort of a 24-year-old pun right now, so yeah, or a 23-year-old pun. Oh well, I enjoyed it at the time. I still enjoy it today, so as long as you continue to enjoy things, you're good to go. Wyatt Earp, Dope Cowboy, instead of Wyatt Earp. If I had my own marijuana company, I'd call it Wyatt Earp. Couldn't get sued by the Earps if there was any left. Anyway. Some families, I know some families, they think they're going to live forever, right? And, yeah, I guess some families think they're... I suppose the idea of having children is that people think that their family will continue and continue and continue. And that... I guess, yeah. Does that always happen with every family, though? I mean, I'm sure they attempt to. It all depends. I think, really, family survival counts upon two things. All right. Well, I guess it's incumbent on family survival, human survival, throughout a long period of time, family-wise, depends on... okay, so first of all, the family members have to make good decisions, good investment, good life choices, so they can't be, wasting out on drugs and alcohol or something. So they can't be going to jail or being unproductive. So, okay. So it's incumbent that a family survive if their family members that bear their family name do not do reckless, make bad decisions. Okay, so that's rule number one. For family survival, if a world is controlled by money and power, and that is the highest thing, is accumulation of wealth, then the family would have to it would have to spread wealth. Okay. So a family would have to have great decisions, be able to spread wealth to its heirs, and then number three, it would have to also, besides those things, and this is barring accident or this is barring like freak accidents, like somebody's son is driving and crashes their car and dies or something. So they'd have to avoid major catastrophes. I guess I could put that on the list. If the family survived, they would have to avoid major catastrophes. So if 3 of the brothers got killed in World War II, then they'd have to make sure that the Private Ryan survived. Okay, so they'd have to make sure that barring major stress, calamity, or natural disaster or wars or plagues or whatever, that at least one of their family members survived to carry on to the next generation. All right. So the final recipe for survival is having a lot of children. So that's how families get out of, keep their family name alive, is that if you plant a lot of seeds, then the more likely that your family name will stay alive. So if people have less children, then there's less chance that their families are going to stay alive throughout the centuries. All right. So we have the 4 components of family survival, barring serious catastrophe or injury. Well, I only got nicked a little bit, so my health isn't totally ruined. So I'm not going to abort the mission at this point because everything's going pretty fairly swimmingly so far. So what are the main components for family survival over long periods of time for the survival of a family in the human race? Okay, so here we go. The 4 to 5 components are the family members have to make good decisions to survive and to thrive. So they can't be like on heroin with a needle in their arm passing out. You know, they have to be productive. So they can't be like, the guy from, they can't be like the dude from Leaving Las Vegas, drinking himself to death. Or they can't be like the guy from Train Spotting with the needle in his arm, wasting away by the toilet. So they have to make productive, healthy decisions that had to make good decisions in their life, like, going to the best colleges, getting the best jobs, being the healthiest they could be, and the wisest decisions possible. Okay, so good decision-making processes, healthy lifestyle to stay alive, long enough to reproduce. All right. All right, what else? Shit. We don't have enough health to make it through the mission now. Okie dokie. Oh, I did the karate. That was pretty cool. All right, so to have successful offspring, they have to make good decisions in their life. Those are educational, financial, spiritual, medical, all that. Yeah. All right. Shit. Fucker. Okay, for family survival, the family has to make sure their offspring, like Trump, he tells his kids, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs, and so he tells them that for a reason, because those things can suck you in and you can die from those. So he's just warning his children not to do those and to focus on other things in life, because if you get addicted to opioid, you could overdose and die. So protecting your children from things that kill you is a great parental family to keep your family and your offspring alive for future generations. Okay. And also, you would just basically you could separate the drugs and the smoke and the alcohol into a medical category, perhaps, of survival. But it's really, you can actually throw all that stuff into good decision making. Like, don't be promiscuous with a bunch of sexual partners and get AIDS. So you can just put that like into, if you're not a homosexual man, you're not going to get monkeypox because you're not sticking your wiener into a dude's butt. And it's just, it's just good decision making. I don't think anybody wants monkeypox anyways, with warts all over your body and shit. There we go. Hello, baby. I got your attention. Killed your friend up there in the sniper's nest. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we'll put. You could separate the category of health and decision making, but let's just go ahead and put those in the same thing because that they're basically part and parcel of the same thing, even though they cover topics that are um, just seemingly they're not really different, but they are different in terms of decision making. Could be like, don't be promiscuous sexually. Uh, so good judgment. Like don't get drunk, so you don't drive drunk. So those are all in the category of protecting your health and the health of others. Um, if you're not sexually promiscuous, then you're not spreading AIDS or monkeypox or herpes or hepatitis or things that are dangerous. If you're not sharing intravenous needles to do drugs, then you're not increasing AIDS, and then you're not increasing you're not increasing hepatitis and stuff like that. All right, so you can put health and looking out for health and well-being in terms of human survival. You can put that in a decision-making process. So it doesn't have to be a separate category unless you wanted to separate the categories arbitrarily. But really, they don't have to be separated. This is just for how families survive, and how they thrive, and how they continue on their family name throughout time. All right, so we covered the medical, and we covered the key to survival is great decision-making processes. So maybe in modern society, it's like get a don't just get a job, get a good job. Don't just go to school, like get a degree that's gonna get you a good pay. Those are like all in decision-making processes. Okay. So you get a higher education, so you get a better job, so you can compete with other people, and you want to get the hottest chicks possible. You want to get the best jobs possible. You want to make the best money possible in the marketplace, but you also want to be happy. So you want to have power in your society and status. So that would also be involved in you'd want to be important into your society. I did miss him a lot. I did waste a lot of ammo because this targeting system is kind of clunky though. Okay. Oh, is everybody gone? Okay. Usually he doesn't roll out like that, but maybe I shot the dude instead of knocked him out, so it caused a different reaction. All right, so for extending your family and your family name, and increasing the survival of humanity. Okay, so we did drugs, alcohol, smoking, and great decision-making processes, like making good life choices. Life and lifestyle choices are very important. All right, so even though I have not made perfect lifestyle choices, but the thing about it is you always have to pay you always got to pay the price. So you got to really understand that if you have a bender of liquor or drugs, you still have to pay for the hangover. You still have to pay. Still have to make up the lost wages. You're still taxed, anyway. So even if the night was fun, So you might have had fun at the one night stand, but then the girl uh, is gonna tell the whole world you're a gigolo hoe. So, so I mean that there is a, I mean, as Dr. Jordan Peterson would say, there is a consequence for just having sex. I mean, there is. I mean, maybe you wear protection. Uh, Maybe it goes okay, but there's still going to be a consequence for it, right? Because if you sleep with Sheila, maybe there's no STDs, but then maybe uh that was awful. What? Oh, I'm in a rock and a hard place here. Shit. You wasted too much ammo on BS, huh? Yeah. No, it's just craziness. Okay. So you might work at a company. Yeah, it was fun boning the girl who was 18 years old, right? If you're like 35, but then, there's going to be consequences because somebody's going to be like, it may not always be a baby or an STD, but the consequences to fucking around. Well, there really is a lot of times. Not for everybody, but not every time. Depends on the situation, but there could be serious ramifications. Maybe you lose your job for boinking the 20-year-old girl because maybe she says it wasn't consensual. Anything can happen, especially these days. So self-preservation and making good decisions is always usually the way to go, even though it's boring. It's slightly boring. Maybe it's more fun to have wild, promiscuous sex and to do drugs. I mean, it probably is, but it comes at a cost, though, is the problem. The cost is danger. Even though danger can be exciting, it's also dangerous. So we'll put medical care and good decision making processes in a realm. We'll call it good judgment and decision making processes, and um, we'll call it judgment and responsibility. How about that? Accountability, responsibility, and judgment. We'll just kind of label that into the same, and kind of even though medical and judgment are different categories, they're really kind of this part and parcel the same, as we've already established. Why isn't this dude dead yet? Why isn't this dude dead yet? All right, we're gonna try to beat it today. We're not gonna try to spend an hour on this, but we're gonna try to get this done today so we can get Wyatt Earp to the next level, Area 51 investigation or whatever the next one's called. We're gonna try to get our boy Wyatt Earp to his next herb. Get our boy Wyatt Earp. All right, next part of the process of keeping yourself and your family alive for generations. All right. Well, in a world that's based off money and control and power, well, it's probably necessary to get some money. So either from you work your butt off. It's better in tandem if someone works their butt off and then their family leaves them an inheritance at the same time. It's not really good if there's no tandemness to it. So I think it's better if everybody is as independent and as powerful as possible with the highest status possible, so that when they do face a real crisis, they can come together uh, with all their resources at hand. So if World War III happens and there's nuclear fallout, then they're able to uh, build the shelter necessary to survive, and they'll have the prep necessary to survive the nuclear fallout, perhaps, if they're not incinerated in the nuclear blast. Yeah, this game reminds me of Star Wars sometimes, not just because of the pew pew pew, but it reminds me when you see like the gunshots blaring through they kind of look like lasers through the smoke, like in the original Star Wars. Pew pew pew. Some of the guns do sound like pew 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 sometimes too. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It was developed by Rare. Nintendo. Uh, Came out the year 2000, almost 25 years ago. And yeah, now Microsoft, unfortunately, Bill Gates of hell owns it now. Yeah, they bought it out. They wanted the franchise so bad from Rare. Nintendo. I kind of wish it would have stayed under the control of Nintendo. Then we would have gotten regular Perfect Dark games. But it was launched as Perfect Dark Zero. I don't know if that was a reboot or a prequel to this game, and it came out in the year. Was it 20 years ago? 2004. It was 2003, 2004. It's called Perfect Dark Zero, and then they didn't make any Perfect Dark games. I don't know if it was a hit or not. They made some Microsoft for Xbox made some strange changes to Perfect Dark. First of all, they made Joanna Dark not British. They made her American. Okay, so that was one of the first bullshit things they did. And originally, Joanna Dark is not only British with a British accent, but she's a brunette like Daisy Ridley. In fact, if Daisy Ridley, if they made a Perfect Dark movie, she's probably getting too old now, over 30, which really isn't old, but it's old in the character of Joanna Dark is supposed to be like 22 to 25 or something. But anyways, then the initiative was supposed to release a new Perfect Dark this year or next with an ecological theme to it. So this might be the first Perfect Dark video game with a global world order agenda to it, unfortunately. But anyways, I don't know if it's a game about if it's about climate change, or if it's about like, I don't know if it's about eco-terrorism, but anyways, a game was supposed to come out, the Perfect Dark 3, a game by the initiative, but I don't know if the pandemic slowed down its release. I don't know when I haven't checked up on the status of that game. I probably will later, just out of curiosity, now that I bring it up. Oh shit. Alright, come on, brother. Can't waste all our ammo because we'll be screwed. Let's go single shot so we won't waste any ammo. Any mo, dog. Shit, this guy's kind of wasted. Am I still in the green? Yeah, don't lose your green health. So fuck it up. I love you, Bella. Mom is one of those crackers and you can't have any. Ha ha. You can't have no crackers. What is this guy doing, man? Dude, this character is really annoying. Man, that was one of the most annoying ones because he kept hiding and. Hey, did you finish? Okay, great. You're welcome. No, she didn't. She just started to figure it out in a second. She started to figure out, hey, they closed the door to trap me in here.
Right.
She only started to figure it out like at the end.
Right.
So at first she didn't know what was going on. She thought it was a regular day at the office.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden.
Then she smelled the cracker.
Yeah, and then she started to figure it out. Slowly. Boom, yeah. Oh. Got the hovercraft. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, companies like, if there's anything really, really good and like Perfect Dark or if there's anything good, monster companies like Disney and Microsoft will gobble up IPs, intellectual properties, and they'll do it, for video games or they'll do it for old movie franchise. And unfortunately, they get their monstrous claws on stuff. They buy the rights to it, and they usually mess it up. That's very true. But money and control is a game of power, and so whoever has the most toys has the power. So it's just the reality of life in this world. So that's just the way it is. Who wins the world is that who can buy the world. I wish it was not. I wish it was because it was for the right. It was the right thing to do, but it's not always works that way. Go. Ran out of ammo. Let's hit him with the. If this aiming system was a little better, I'd be good, but shit. Alright, we got some mag sex. Okay. I have to be a lot more careful with our ammo preservation here. Okay, is there any... What do we got here? In terms of rounds? Yeah, I need to be able to make it through the rest of the level. Alright. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's just the case that Microsoft Xbox hasn't done anything really with Perfect Dark, trying to revive the franchise, But I think they've thought about it lately since they own it. So the executives might forget about something if it wasn't a big hit, for like 10, 20 years. And then they might be like, hey, what about this? They might do a roll call like, hey, what do we own? And then the executives get in the boardroom of Microsoft or Disney and they say, hey, what IPs do we own? Like maybe they forget about, maybe Inspector Gadget hasn't been popular in 20 years. And then maybe the executives, they realize they own it and they do it. And then they decide to do a reboot. But they they change the character of Inspector Gadget. They make him black, or they make him a black woman or something like that. So they make a woke ass Inspector Gadget that nobody wants, but they're like, hey, we're doing it because we own it, because right, because that's the nature of money and power. It's like, I'm doing whatever I want. I don't really have to consult any, who cares if people like it, because I'm doing it because I have the power to do it, and that's it. Oh man, you totally messed this up. This guy's bullshit. Damn, he's wasting time. Okay. So for family survival, good judgment calls, decision-making processes. All right. Taking care of health and well-being. Oh, this is so clunky, dude. Fuck. It's already fucked. So I put in the description of the video that it's not an emulator, it's not a digital download, it's not a digital, it's not Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, Joanna, take a look at this.
This is the original Nintendo Rare cartridge and the hardware. So
This is your entry point.
this is the real deal. Hey, bud. There we go. Hey, bud. I like that part where it's Sean Penn, and he's in this movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He's like, hey, bud. Yeah. He plays such a good stoner surfer guy from the 1980s. bud, what? No, he goes, he tells the teacher, Mr. Hand, he goes, oh, is that his name in the movie? Mr. Hand? Or it's some weird name like that. No, Mr. Hand's from South Park. And he goes, hey, bud, what's your problem? Uh. That movie was pretty funny. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but it has like a. Did it come out in 1984? I think so. That's the 40th anniversary of that, huh? It has an abortion subplot in it, though, with Jennifer Jason Leigh, an abortion subplot. Well, the abortion subplot. Goodbye, yellow brick road. When the dogs of society howl, you won't let me in your penthouse. So I'm going back to my plow, back to the town, Islandwood or something. Back to my honey, back town. Finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Okay. Damn, I keep drawing that. Brother, I'll whoop your ass, boy. You want some too, Dawn? I'm about to get you dawned. He's trying to be a Don, huh? Ooh, got that boy dawned. It's gonna dawn on him, huh? Or the Don wins the presidency. Now, it does the well, we're going over what is necessary for family survival over long-term periods, right? Like, what would be the best case scenario? Okay, there can't be a lot of plagues and wars and catastrophes and shit like that. There can't be a lot of World War IIs and 2019 coronavirus pandemics. There just can't be a lot of that. There can't be a lot of great recessions and terrorist attacks and other mayhem, major accidents to discourage family growth, family, personal and societal, human growth. Okay, so the reproductive rate has to be over replacement rate. It has to be over 2 children per family. Okay. So the most successful families have right. So the most successful families have a high replacement rate, like the ones from like the 1980s, the ones from the post World War II period. So those tended to have replacement rates above 2, maybe even at least 2 children plus. Even more successful families have 3, 4, or beyond that. Higher replacement rates. Oh fuck! Who was shooting at me? Was that just the? Oh, that might have just been the drone gun doing that. Got nicked a little bit. All right. First, I thought I was like, didn't I kill everybody? All right. So you have to have like good decision making process, uh, making sure the health of the family and the offspring are in order, uh, and there's good decision making processes. So your son or daughter does not overdose on Mexican, Chinese fentanyl. All right. Yeah, I'm missing. Fuck up one little thing in here. Fucking up pissing me off. Poor adult fucking mission. Blow that shit up. All right.
Okay, Joanna, take a look at this. All right.
So you can't have declining birth rates. You can't have a stagnant economy or wages. You can't have stagflation. You can't have Bidenflation. You can't have all this bullshit. You can't have this debt. So the U.S. is currently under $35 trillion worth of debt. You just can't have that to have big families, a prosperous society. So you need young people, to not only get together and have create families, but you also need people to be able to afford housing, which people in America can increasingly do less and less. You have to have a not a disappearing middle class, but a robust middle class, like the baby boomers had. Yeah, you have to have your brothers and sisters above the replacement rate for you and your family to thrive and survive into the future. So there's a lot of stipulations for it. Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. We gonna win this thing today or what? Yeah, it's hard on perfect agent mode. I'm not trying to make excuses. In fact, lately I've been having trouble with this. I haven't played in a while, so I'm pretty rusty. I used to have this shit even on perfect agent mode down to a science, but old man's getting rusty here. So unfortunately, say? It did it. Peekahoo. What are you doing, Dawn? Take this Dawn out over here. Getting it down. Alright. Watch out for the Dawns. You gotta make this shot perfect. Uh-oh. Let's do it. I didn't hear it blow up though. Did you get it? You got everybody? Good. That's how you do it real clean. Hurry up. Oh no! Shit, it's locked. It's locked. Now I can't get the double. Oh well. Oh, shit. I wonder if my key card gets me in. You think it does? No, I think, can the key card get me into that door too? I don't know. I've never tried that before. Well, there's the first day for everything, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't kill that robot interceptor drone. Damn it. Is he gonna come up here? Can it go over there? Or can I just go over? Okay, it only goes through there. I got an idea. Here we go, baby. Fly, fly, fly. All right, go, babe. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Let's see if it's flying over here. There she is. Get it. There we go. Ooh. Shot it out of the sky. There we go. Nice. Okay. Those boys taken care of. Jump on him. Oh, it came around the other side, little fucker. Damn it. Shit. Just wasting my time and my ammo. General rule is to leave none alive, but this particular episode is not going anywhere as planned. So, body is just up there. Oh, fuck. Finally got the bastard, but he fucked me up. I did that real quick so I can get the grenade. Man, wasting ammo, dude. Ba 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 ba. All right. That's all we got. I want to see if this lift key card gets me into the door. I don't think it opens all the doors. We could try though. Or this could be a big fat waste of time. Either one. We'll go ahead and try it. We'll see if our hunch works or if it's crap. Well, I did pick up a little bit more ammo from another guy, so it was worthy backtracking, I guess. I suppose. Right, it didn't work. Ah, damn it. You gotta get in there or you don't get in there. You gotta hurry up and get in there before the door closes. So, anyways, picked up a little bit more ammo, so it was slightly worth it. Slightly. It was slightly worth it. Oh. A bit of slightly worth the efforts. The efforts. You would like that, huh? F arts. I love F arts. Let's kick some ass. Oh, beautiful. You still have 7 bullets to spare. Gorgeous. Gorgeous work. Let's make these 7 bullets count. We are on our last leg. We must succeed or we die. There we go. Good job. Now we just have the dragon. We must make that count as well. There's no room for waste or error on the rest of the mission, or it totally fails. Oh, hey guys. Have some of that. Did we get everybody? Oh, nice. We still have 3 grenades left. Give me a grenade. Ooh, baby, I love grenade. I know you wanted to hear that today, of course. Ooh, baby, I love Ukraine. Every day, hand grenades. Ooh, baby, I love grenade. Love grenade. Ooh, baby, I love grenade. I love the way they pull the pin. Ooh, the way the shrapnel hits their skin. Oh, don't hesitate. World War III just can't wait. Ooh, baby, I love grenades every day. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, he dead. About this character over here. Clean shot right here. Let's do it, baby. Oh, here's our friends. Did you miss? Yes, you did. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Here, have one of these. This will help you. Oh, shit. Just my error of judgment. Just that one time. It was over. Shit. Oh man, we're going into an hour again, but we're not gonna stop playing now. But we do have to worry our we do have to hurry actually because you know. But our phone battery is going to die though, so that is going to be a problem. Oh. I'm very pissed. So hopefully we can translate that anger into some completion. No, I mean, let's make sure we don't have to fight the robot interceptors in this one. That last battle was a biatch having a fight. I know. In the movies, they make it look easy when the hero's fighting a helicopter or F-16. I know. In the movies, it looks like a fun time, but in real life, it would suck wieners. There we go. I'm going to get efficient on here. Well, I mean, the thing that makes the perfect agent mode difficult is not just the strength of the characters and the wonkiness of the old controller, the clunkiness of it, but it's that you have to do so many tasks, and there's so many bad guys that it makes the perfect agent modes are often pretty difficult, especially as the difficulty increases as you go through the levels to level 9. This is only like what, mission 4 or something, so there's 9 missions. Gotta blow this bad boy up, down. There we go. Got it down. Get her down. You know it. If you don't get her down, then it won't be on. Or you might be gone. Hell yeah. As you already know. Down. Bugs. I didn't know he was going to duck under the crate. Usually I don't see him do that, so that's why. I tried to throw a grenade at me, but that just means I got an extra grenade, so. If you hit them in time, you can get the grenade, but you'll need a lot of those. Have yourself a grenade on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, so you got your grenade. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay the dragon down. I know that sounds like I'm playing with my wiener, but that's not what it is. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. There we go, baby. Nothing much but the touchdown. Okay. Did my dragon explosion work? I thought it did. Maybe it didn't work quite well to kill everybody, but oh well. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, boy. See see ya. Wouldn't want to beat ya. So he's limping. Don't want to waste too much ammo here. Just want to go and get this ammo or save it for later. I might just save it if I can. There we go, he's dead. 15. We're just gonna go and kill everybody. Then we'll have less obstacles in our way. There we go. Oh shit, I accidentally picked that up and I didn't want to. Try it out. Bad boys. Ooh. Want to rephrase that? This guy was just fighting to the end like a champion, huh? Like a champ. Okay. There we go. Good idea. All right, so then this is going to take care of my boys over here. So when they come out and they try to, yeah, so we're doing this a little bit more methodically this time instead of just, you know, the devil may care. I'm so excited. Get some more ammo. Let's ride. Looks like we're having our first successful run, but we don't want to get unconfident because, you know, shit could go south. So we don't want to be overconfident. We'll be cautiously optimistic. How about that? Oh, I forgot to get this ammo over here, huh? Well, we got it now. Yeah, we want to go in with full guns blazing because the just gets crazier from here. All right, after an hour, we finally got a handle on we finally got a formula down, kind of. We don't want to fuck it up, though. We don't want to jinx ourselves, as the old story goes. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the hover bike. So So all right, let's do our methodics. Down. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got that. Now let's pop these fools. No mistakes. Got the dragon. We got enhanced scope. Boom. Okay, here they come. Okay, good. So far, so good. But we're down on dragon. We're down on dragon. Make sure there's no guy coming over here. Do 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 do. We can do a rocket launch. There we go. That's good. Let's go back to the Falcon. Got him. We got 16 bullets in this one, but that's all right. We got a big plan actually. So yeah, since we have the dragon, we have a plan. And then that gun is done. Make sure there's nobody shooting you from the other side. Okay. So we got no MiGs and bogeys over here. Let's finish off these drone interceptors. Let's get on a hover bike, anti-gravity hover bike here. We'll finally beat Area 51, perfect agent mode, Area 51 infiltration. So what we're going to do here methodically, we've done everything pretty much methodically. Maybe we got lucky on some things, but pretty much everything is going according to plan, like Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars. And so here we go. Actually, I kind of botched that up, but it's all right. Put the comms rider on the satellite. And here we go. Do it, baby. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Is there another guy over there? Oh, fuck. Here we go, baby. All right. That was pretty risky what I did, but was it worth it to do this? Was it worth it to show you the inside of Area 51? Well, I think it was worth it to get these double guns. I don't know about y'all, even though I took a massive ass risk to do this. All right, let's go. Oh, but it's not over though. Oh, I know, but shit. I don't know if the risk. We'll see how costly the risk was. In a second. There we go. Come to Papa. Shit. Nope. Only got 9. That was good. That went very well. All right. The the hover bike is not very steady. So the problem with it is that it's not steady, so I can't get a good shot. All right. Let's finish up these boys. Make sure you don't come up and just whop you. All right. This is sick. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. You blew it at the end. Oh, man.
Okay, John, take a look at this. Our operator inside emulator 1 was able to get this.
Do we have enough? I think we have enough foam for this. This infiltration is a pain in the ass, huh? Yep, I almost had it last time, but I failed. At the very end, I went for those double guns because my booby trap idea didn't work. And then so that blew the whole thing pretty much. But we're gonna try again. There we go. Oh shit, he's still alive. Fuck. This motherfucker's still alive.